Ani Bojo Wachie. Today's lingo, I want to teach you some symbols and how they interact with words and how the ideology is so advanced that it's almost mind-blowing. So you have we, it's seen as like a letter X, he or she, right? Ga, ka, ga, growth, seen as a spiral. Wa, ooh, anything round, bright, like the sun. Ma, here, square. De, heart. And na, nah. See the different ways of seeing it as this way or this way or this way. These are all the five senses, okay? Something that is physical. And way is this symbol here. So you notice how it's like wa. It's got the circle of wa and the way, like we, the crossers and the na, all intertwined into it. So it gives you that symbol. So take note, write this down. And what is the significance of all of this, okay? So how do I know I'm right? Which I do know I'm right, but I want to prove it to you, okay? And how smart they were. So you take those symbols, and we're going to make a word. You can spell it any vowel way you want. Wigwam. What does it mean? Okay, so you have your symbols. There's your we. Okay, we'll take it, he or she. Right? Ka. Okay. Wa, surrounded by a circle. Ma, and the ma obviously is a square. So we're going to put our square around it. Okay. So here, this is the word for house in Ojibwe. So house, if you look on a bird's eye view of a wigwam, this is how you design a wigwam. A wigwam is designed like this. It's got its crossers and the birch bark goes around and it's here. So you have the expression is for he or she grows under the circle, on this plane of growth, under the circle that is presented to us. This is like the earth and your house and your universe all in one, okay? So there's lots of symbology involved in this, okay? So we'll take another word like wigwas, which is birch bark. Okay, so birch bark, almost the same. You've got your spiral, you got your crossers, you got your circle. Differences, you got the sa, and this is a little split. You could put the little split anywhere you want, okay? But it translates to birch bark. So if you were to cut a birch bark and look directly bird's eye view onto it, you see the spiral of growth on the bark. You would see how it all connects together, which is your time rings. And that saw is that split, so it extends. So they even knew you take the birch bark and you build a wigwam, and it progresses as such. Now, to really blow your mind, let's slide on over here. So we still have our symbols. Okay. You guys all like this one. De, we, gun. Okay? De wagon. Or you can say diagon or whatever your accent is. It's a drum. Okay? So we take de, the heart, okay? So we'll put the heart inside of it, okay? Just to make it look good. De. Now we're going to get more interesting. So the word way, we know is this symbol, so we're going to put a circle around it. We're going to put our crossers, okay? And then we're going to put our dots in the center as well, okay? Then we're going to put our growth, which is our spiral. Okay, so de has that symbol with the heart. Way is that creation symbol. Gun is that growth. And the na is those 5 points. See the 5 dots, okay? So now, what you see, here's the design plan of a drum. So if you did a bird's eye view, you make your drum. And then when you're drumming, because it has to follow the 4 directions, when you drum and you put your tobacco down, your sema at the bottom, you'll see your sema spiraling while you drum. You'll always move in a spiral fashion in reflection to that day, that heartbeat. So this is just to show you how symbology and the advancement of words and thinking are all together smart. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Please play around with the words. Miigwech.